everybody. My name is Mike Annunziata. I'm the CEO of Natural Cuts.
And my name is Vipul Saran. I'm the Chief Product Officer of Natural Cuts.
And at Natural Cuts, we use our new novel processing technology developed here at Cornell to take fresh to the next level.
And by using this novel processing technology, we can radically extend the shelf life of fresh cut fruits and vegetables without compromising on the taste or the quality of the produce. So let's dig into what exactly Natural Cuts is.
Natural Cuts is a new and innovative technology that extends the shelf life of fresh cut vegetables by months. By increasing the longevity of produce, we can give consumers access to fresh vegetables as never before. We can begin to tackle the epidemic of food spoilage and waste in grocery stores and in your kitchen.
Food waste from fresh produce is a big problem worldwide, and the process we have developed for extending the shelf life of pre-cut potatoes is a step in the right direction.
The science behind Natural Cuts is actually interesting. It is a process that allows us to not use any preservatives, chemicals, or additives. This process actually gives us the ability to extend the shelf life of these perishable goods over a period of 50 days at room temperature conditions, meaning we don't require any refrigeration or freezing.
Vipul's idea has the possibility of completely revolutionizing processing by reducing the amount of time needed to cook potatoes as well as the amount of energy needed. It's the most exciting idea I've yet seen in my career as a potato scientist.
I like buying fresh produce from the store, but it often goes bad before I get to eat it, and it can take a really long time to prepare. So Natural Cuts has a great solution to both of those issues.
Natural Cuts' proposal provides an incredible value proposition for not only me and my kitchen staff, but my bottom line. And customers love the non-GMO, fresh cut vegetable flavor.
So let's unfold what we just saw in the video. Now, we all are very familiar with this particular image. When you peel a potato and you cut a potato, it has a tendency to go brown immediately in a matter of seconds or minutes. And this typical scenario is not just common in potatoes, but it is also very common in other fruits and vegetables, like apple or other leafy green vegetables. And this makes them inedible, meaning we tend to throw them out as waste. Now, this food waste is a huge problem, and potato, amongst all the fruits and vegetables, contributes the most as food waste. Not to mention, potato being a very bulky and a voluminous product also requires intensive amount of energy both at the step of processing as well as the step of refrigerator supply chain movements. So, using our proprietary novel technology, we at Natural Cuts provide a pre-cut, ready-to-cook potato product that is shelf-stable for 60 days. This allows us to use 70% less energy both at the step of processing as well as at the step of distribution. And it might be interesting to some of you over in the audience that the first product of Natural Cuts, that is the potato French fry product, is 40% less calories compared to a frozen French fry product or a fresh cut potato product.
Thanks, Vipul. So I'd like to come back to Kevin from our video. Kevin is the owner of Luna's Inspired Street Food, and he's our target customer. Luna's is a fast casual restaurant located here in Ithaca, and through the last semester and a half, we spent our time talking to dozens and dozens of people like Kevin to try to understand their pain points. And what we learned, one of the biggest things that we learned, is that the customers that go to Kevin's restaurant drive his decision-making every single day. So in order to try to understand what customers would like about our product and how they would rate it, we partnered with Kevin to do a taste test. And here's what we found. An 8.4 out of 10 average rating on our product, and one of our favorite quotes, fresh, guilt-free fries. So let's talk about some traction and some progress. We did one of these tests with Luna. They're actually a partner of ours, a pilot partner where we're serving 1 day a week in their restaurant. And we also partnered with the Boatyard Grill, which is a higher end establishment, a higher price point. So in aggregate, about 100 pounds a week, largely capacity constrained right now. As we look towards May, we're looking to add the Marriott, Ithaca Downtown Commons, and Mel's Burger, where we've done taste tests already. And as we begin to add capacity, we'll be able to fulfill that demand. And in June, as we add further capacity, we'll add 4 more restaurants, the Heights, Jack's, Ithaca Ale House, and Crossroads, local restaurants that we've done taste tests with, where the chefs have loved our product and can't wait to get their hands on it. So let's talk about the market. Every year, more than $18 billion worth of potato products are consumed by the food service sector. That equates to more than 20 billion pounds. And it's serviced by 4 main competitors, names that you may know. Now, a number of these competitors have seen what we're working on through different press articles and have proactively reached out to us, understanding that what the innovation could represent for their business. So let's talk about our timeline. We were started in September 2016 here in Ithaca, actually in the EBO class in the Johnson School, after 9 months of hard science research by Vipul and his professor, Dr. Rizvi, from the video. We took first place in the hospitality business plan competition, winning $25,000, and this is actually the article that generated that inbound interest from those organizations. We completed our pilots in April. We pitched this morning as finalists at the Cornell Venture Challenge, and tomorrow we'll be pitching as finalists in the New York State Business Plan competition, where we hope to raise towards our $150,000 goal to run additional pilots in May and June, as I mentioned. And lastly, we're targeting a seed round raise in the fall to build commercial scale production. Our team. Again, my name is Mike Annunziata. I'm the CEO. I have a background in private equity and venture capital investing. I'm a student investment partner at Dorm Room Fund, which is an investment fund that is backed by first round capital that invests in student entrepreneurs. I'm an MBA student at the Johnson School and a CFA charter holder.
And myself, I have an undergrad in food sciences and also my master's in food sciences from Cornell University and a background in doing in food and ag startup for the last 2 years. So once again, people, thank you very much. We are Natural Cuts.
And we're taking Fresh to the next level.